Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven.
Hello, everybody.
It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions utopian, the sun is high in the sky, it's a truly beautiful afternoon, and the crowd reflect that. Their faces hopeful, their smiles beaming, levels of excitement and expectation are soaring, and you get the feeling that this could be a very special occasion indeed. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And as you can see, we've already started here. De Jong looks for the finish. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Over to the left. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I really like this lad, Jules Koundé, a lot. He isn't the biggest, but he's known for having a big character that makes up for that. He's brilliant in boxes, and he can outmuscle opponents that are much bigger than him. You add a little bit of pace to that, and he's a formidable presence.
Belts one!
Hello, Jerry, Manny, hello.
Bayern Munich with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now they can spring out of defence. Hernandez. Neither side yet able to force a break. De Jong! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Well, that looked very much like a case of stage fright. His job is to steer clear of the keeper.
Spread it left. Now it's Lewandowski, nicely spread. And Messi! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Goal! Bayern Munich!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
After 35 minutes is number 11, Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich draw first blood here.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition.
He's got the shot away! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, how has that not ended up in the back of the net? It was a cracking ball in the way he drilled it across and kept it down too.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Bayern Munich are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. And it's Messi. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Neymar.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Pereiro. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Bayern Munich clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayern Munich head into the dressing room pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we're already... Can he put it away? Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
The most accurate pass. Out to the left it goes. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that interception was most necessary. McAllister.
The attendance for this match.
And here's Lewandowski.
550.
Hits one! It's a loose ball. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
And here's Lewandowski. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Bayern Munich have their second corner now. Cleared away. Tanana can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Tanana disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Bayern Munich leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. Picked up brilliantly. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Substitution on the field. Number 28.
So the manager can make the change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Meunier cuts it out.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Holding on to the slenderest of leads here. Minutes must feel like hours. Pereiro. Lo Celso.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And he's intervened well there. He is through here. defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Being indicated.
He's found a way through.
And that's it. Bayern Munich have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Lewandowski claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on...
Well, that was a hard-fought win with a defensive masterclass. They backed up their goal with a resilience that was...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's Lewandowski! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
After 7 minutes is number 11, Lewandowski.
Bayern Munich make the perfect start. They are already ahead.
Lewandowski.
Played out to the left flank. It's a pretty loose pass. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Hernandez. Meunier. This is De Jong, and it's Messi. Quarter of an hour played. Hernandez, and it's played forward. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's having a go! And that is wildly off target.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Oh, good read. Bayern Munich are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's got backward here. Opts to play it back. Modric, and he's had a hit! It's a good foot in there. Modric. Forward it goes. McAllister. Beckenbauer. Forwards and with intent. Hernandez gets over and intercepts. Pass is just off target. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Pass somewhat off target. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hernandez.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Messi. And the counter is on. Spread out to the left. Neymar gets into some space. Modric. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Bayern Munich glad to have a one-goal lead at this point, but you have to say things could have been very different. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Bayern Munich clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Bayern Munich having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. So we're already into the second period.
Well, 1-0 may be good.
And the goalkeeper watches it past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Nicely spread. Gets a good foot in there. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Not the most accurate pass. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's looking to set free a runner.
Cittadella showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And he was quick to react. No, that was never going to make it. And the counter is on. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now. Cittadella really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
So just one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's tried one! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Substitutions taking place.
Cittadella can now introduce the first of their substitutes. They've played it short. Bayern Munich can start a counter here. Loose pass, and they could be in. And the header! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Can he get it through? Oh, he's through the middle. Oh, he's had a hit! He's got a goal! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
And that is that. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started. And it's played forward. De Jong. Messi. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is good alertness. And now the breakaway. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Played back in, and the shot! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Spread it left.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bayern Munich with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw. Koundé. That has ended up in no man's land. De Jong. Has a shot! Lewandowski is flagged offside. Nicely intercepted. Played out towards the right wing. Lewandowski. Nicked it back promptly. Pass somewhat off target. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Lewandowski.
Lewandowski, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And here's Lewandowski. Messi.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Oh, not quite. Referee's had a look. And he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
It's rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich don't need to press the panic button just yet. tweak their setup first. If they don't grab an early goal in this second half, they can't hold back though.
And it's Neymar. And he's in on goal. He's through. Can he finish? No mistake. The second half off to a spectacular start.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Goal! After 55 minutes is number 17, Luka Modric.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they're back on level terms, so the guessing game goes on. As to what will happen from here, I've no idea.
Shifted upfield.
Bayern Munich have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
98.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
De Jong looking to penetrate opposition lines. No, that's been intercepted. The ball's gone astray. Knocks it out wide. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and as their most significant attacker, he isn't about to receive any generous invitations. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Works it forward. That has been cut short. Lewandowski. Played out to the left flank. Lewandowski.
You wonder if maybe one more opportunity, Peter, for a late.
It's Lewandowski! Oh, it's in! And that may just do it!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Is number 11, Lewandowski. Substitution on the field, number 11.
So time for change, and while
coming on the field,
having turned the game on its head, 14, now can they hold out?
10,
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Salcedo Mora looking for the runner. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Lewandowski voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you all for your support today.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off. to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away, and this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods, it surely must be. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And we're underway. Quick to react. That pass isn't the best. Lewandowski, Messi. It's Lewandowski. Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's gone looking for safety, but they've got it again. Could move up a gear here. Bardi looking to pass their way through. A slightly better ball. Led to a very different outcome there.
Barry clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And the shots! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Can start a counter here. That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar looking to run onto it. It's Neymar! Oh, he's really drilled it. Try it again now. It's their second corner of the game. Bardi can counter promptly here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Well seen, saw that coming, and he's intervened well there. No goals as yet. Shifted upfield. That is a great pick out. Modric! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He was under real pressure there. Big header! Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react. Barry couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
It's an exciting looking ball that. Ended up in no man's land. Nicely spread. He's found a way through. That looks a good... Up for a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. The delivery like that with the right amount of pace and width can be a nightmare to defend against.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good read. Referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. Action has already resumed here.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
Lewandowski up towards the hour mark and still no goals. He's shifting through the gears here.
The attendance for this match...
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played out to the left flank. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Looking for the run. Lewandowski. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Forwards and with intent. Out to the left it goes. Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here.
Barry truly seemed to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
There's his chance to lead the counter. Koundé. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And here's Messi. Now here's the delivery.
Bayern Munich showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the runner. Extraordinarily, it is still goalless here. This was supposed to be a one-sided game. He's got away. Shot a goal! Oh, yes, it's there! And surely that has won the day!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
is number 8. Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Barney take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another.
He's going for goal!
Added time.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just what... It's Neymar! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So it's a quick trip back to the drawing board, and looking at the manager's face, his plan clearly failed to materialise as he intended. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter.
So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. Referee has just said play on. Inter Milan can start a counter here. It's Lewandowski! Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference? Got a shot away! No, not quite.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Barella.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Out of play for a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And it's Arnautovic. Now it's Neymar. And here's Lewandowski. It's a good ball out wide. He's got... Can he finish? Goal! Bayern Munich!
Bayern Munich clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Bayern Munich takes the lead, 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball and splendid authority in the finish. Bayern Munich take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Niceties are not part of the approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Inter Milan disappointing in the end there. Ah, it's been intercepted. He's picked his way through. Neymar, a lot of space ahead of him. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Oh, not quite. Dumfries. And it's Arnautovic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Back at, oh, terrible pass. Lo Celso. No, he is not giving anything away.
2 added minutes has been already.
Lewandowski, he's the chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barella. The half-time whistle goes. comment on the first half?
Bayern Munich are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Hello everybody and
Bayern Munich go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
thank you for your cooperation.
And we're off again. No changes at the interval from either side. And that interception was just the keeper to beat! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Bayern Munich have their second. Back into the middle. Oh, this is a great position. He's having a go. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? So, third corner of the game. And the finish!
Just not quite happening for him just now. Bayern Munich really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
They would have been quick to recover this. And a second time! And now they can spring out of defence. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Oh, what a ball! He's Lewandowski! And more! And they are cruising away.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Bayern Munich find a position of real strength now.
Number 11.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! It's a goal kick.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Messi does well to get. And Messi! And yes, it's there! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Terrible error, duly punished. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Bayern Munich tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Messi! No, that's just wide.
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
He's got the shot away! Oh, denied at the last.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
They're up to 5 corners now. Inter Milan could be danger here. It's loose, great hit! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Yeah, I think I feel that way too. Not that I thrived in one-on-one situations.
Corner count is rising. That's 6. Heads it! It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it. Inter appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
Messi. It's Lewandowski! It's there! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems...
Great chance! He's put it wide.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Loose pass, and they could be in. He's had a shot! It's in! And so clear that one side are so much better. The scoreline entirely justified.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals. And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Neymar. He is Neymar! It's in! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 18, Neymar!
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here. Well, it's a move of great promise.
It's Neymar! And he's missed it. Too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
So that's it. It is all over. Bayern Munich can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Messi reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Bayern Munich were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong and it proved to be the decisive area.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beckley.